Specializing in automated pallet and case handling systems, Retrotech provides innovative, cost-effective solutions that improve distribution productivity. Active is one of Retrotech's most effective solutions for the movement of pallets. Designed for high-throughput facilities, this efficient, fully automated system provides high-density storage, staging, and sequencing of products. Active also improves inventory control, increases flexibility, and lowers handling costs.
The ideal candidate are products that ship largely in pallet load quantities. That doesn't mean that wasn't some order selection process taking place in the order fulfillment cycle, but they're going to ship in full pallet load quantities. Active as a technology is particularly well suited to high turn inventory strategies.
Active works like a large sliding puzzle built on multiple layers. Products are deposited on one end and placed onto cable-driven carts that slide along deep storage lanes. Cross-aisle transfer carriers, situated at intervals, allow loads to move from one lane to another. In addition, vertical transfer lifts allow the loads to move up and down to any other level. So in essence, the pallet can be placed into any position within the system, moving up and down and sliding back and forth. Sophisticated software continuously coordinates the movements of the carts and transfers so that the loads are always placed into optimal positions. Fast movers can be sorted to more accessible positions, while slower movers can be transferred to the farther reaches of the system. The optimization also allows loads to be sequenced to output stations for fast, efficient fulfillment.
So the software takes a look at the order requirements, the inventory, the production, and maps that all into a strategy for moving product through the warehouse. The focus of Active is on the motion of product, not on the storage of product.
While fully automated, the system has few moving parts, assuring very high runtime and ease of maintenance.
Virtually all the equipment that requires regular maintenance is outside the system, so that it's easy for any of the maintenance crew to come and do adjustments while the system is going live. It avoids any interventions inside the rack and improves safety. The main equipment inside the system is the carts that run in the aisles and across the aisles. They have no electrical components to wear out, very robust for mechanics. Carts last 10, 20 years with that very minimum maintenance on an annual basis.
Ledestri Foods, one of the nation's largest producers of Italian sauces, has been relying on an Active system to handle its pallet movements for over a decade at its plant in Fairport, New York. Designed to hold 16,000 pallets, Ledestri packs it regularly with about 15,500 loads, allowing room to shuffle the pallets for optimal sequencing.
We had a situation where all the product that was coming off the line would go into a warehousing area at the production facility, which was basically just a buffer. Nothing significant was shipped out of there. We had to move it from there into an outside warehouse, which was a couple of miles across town. Of course, that is extra men, extra logistics, fuel costs, the whole bit. So we were looking for a way to try and avoid that and consolidate the business back at the production facility.
Space was also a consideration, as the landlocked production facility has room for only 5 dock doors. But with Active, that is plenty. Spaghetti sauces and other products from 3 production lines feed the system. From there, they are shuffled within the lanes, stored for a short time, and then sorted for sequenced output. There is no longer the need for the outside warehouse. Lift trucks simply gather the sequenced pallets at output stations for loading onto over-the-road trucks.
We could do about 100 loads in about 18 hours, and we're only using 5 loading docks with about an average of 10 people a day.
Ledestri is not alone in its use of Active. Procter & Gamble has also installed an Active system at its new distribution center in Lima, Ohio. With 94,000 pallet positions, it is one of the largest automated systems in the world, operating with precision and efficiency 24 hours a day.
It runs like a Swiss watch. It's so fully automated that basically we're just maintaining it. It's running itself. We're doing PM and AM work, and it's just running better and better as we go, and I think that's what's amazing. There's 10 of us on shift maintaining 1.2 million square feet of equipment. That's awesome.
One of the coolest things to me is just the speed and efficiency. It's doing what it took literally hundreds of forklift drivers to do before in a minimal amount of time, and with the speed and accuracy that we just can't match when you're doing those type of things manually.